Aryna Sabalenka, the world number one, and Iga Swiatek on a road towards a career Grand Slam. Which player gets there first? That's the big question here. Now, I get it, guys. Immediately, the response is going to be, yeah, it's got to be Iga Swiatek. She has 3 of the 4. She just won at Wimbledon, which was her worst surface. And that was a great tournament, too, from Iga. And we've seen her made a few Australian Open semifinals. So all of a sudden, it becomes, yeah, it's definitely got to be Iga Swiatek, right? But here's the one thing I'm going to raise to you guys, right? Aryna Sabalenka has been dominating at the Australian Open, right? She won 2 of the last 3, and last year was a runner-up, losing to Madison Keys, and it was a very, very, very close matchup right down to the final points. When you're looking at that one, you kind of got to wonder, can Iga get over the hump of Sabalenka? She's going to need Sabalenka to get upset, kind of have a good draw, kind of like the Wimbledon story there. So if she can't get that done, this is where things get interesting, guys, because Sabalenka is definitely in play to win both the French and Wimbledon. This year, guys, at the French Open, runner-up at the event, actually beat Iga Swiatek. Remember, guys, in the semifinals, Iga's been the queen of clay. She beat Iga in the semis. Doesn't get the job done against Goff, but guys, we've seen her game translate well over to clay. She's made a few French Open semis. Of course, last year's runner-up. We've seen her win at Madrid a few times, including beating Iga Swiatek on that surface there as well. I've even seen her make a Rome final. She's right there on clay, but the big surface, though, guys, for Sabalenka, and I've been saying this time and time again, listen to my words here, Aryna Sabalenka is going to win Wimbledon one of these years. I am confident with that prediction. She has the game to do things on grass. I'm surprised she hasn't won it yet. Now, she's made a few semifinals. Of course, she had to miss last year with the injury. Of course, there was the one year where the Russian and Belarus players were suspended due to everything that was going on in the world and whatnot. So there are a few unfortunate breaks there for Aryna Sabalenka. But Sabalenka, guys, that big serve, that power game, it's built to do things on grass. I know she came up short in this year's semifinals. I'm kicking herself a little bit there. But Sabalenka has the game to do things at Wimbledon. So all of a sudden, guys, all right, you definitely make the case she wins Wimbledon. She's right there at the French. You can make the argument that Sabalenka gets there first. Now, as far as the prediction goes, though, guys, yeah, when you have Iga Swiatek, who has 3 of the 4, and we've seen her make 2 Australian Open semis. Plus, guys, remember, too, she did have a match point against Madison Keys in this year's semifinal. I get it. I'm kind of with you guys. Yeah, after the whole big argument I made for Sabalenka, I would predict towards Iga Swiatek. But, guys, it'll be a close one. You can make the case that Sabalenka gets there first. That's all I'm going to say in this one. So as far as an official prediction in this kind of scenario where nobody's really taking bets on, I am going to go with Iga Swiatek. But definitely, guys, keep in mind, Sabalenka is in play for a career Grand Slam, and don't be surprised if she gets there before Iga Swiatek.